Alright, so let's get straight to the video. As you can see, I'm starting on freshly washed and conditioned hair. I did blow dry my hair a little bit to stretch it so that the style could be a lot easier for me to do. Let me know in the comment section down below if you'd be interested in a hair braid prep video. I feel like that video would be so informative for you so that you can understand my whole process when it comes to braiding. As you can see, I'm doing some large braids. I'm doing large braids and I'm doing the rubber band method. I did not soak my rubber bands in oil because my hair was already oily, so I felt as if that process would be so redundant in doing, so I didn't soak my rubber bands in oil, which I don't normally do anyway, so to each his own. I really wanted to show you guys how I do the back. I feel like with these styling videos on YouTube, a lot of persons don't show you the back, so I always advocate in showing you guys how it is that I style my hair. When it comes to parting, I do use a rat tail comb, and I feel like that really helps me in my parts coming out as straight as possible. I don't use two mirrors. I don't think the parts are that serious, especially in the back, and with the way how I wear my hair, I always wear my hair down. So to each his own when it comes to parting, but one tip for you is to use a rat tail comb, a long rat tail comb. That will really help you when it comes to parting. I am twisting my hair up after putting in the rubber bands just to keep my hair out of the way. The last time I did this style, I didn't twist my hair and my hair was all over the place. It was very confusing, especially when I was trying to put the rubber bands on. I would get some of the hair stuck in the other rubber bands and it would be a complete mess. So that's another tip for you. Twist your hair when you're doing the rubber band method just to get your hair out of the way. You can twist it, you can pat it, you can do whatever you want with it, but it's very important for you to get the hair out of the way when you are doing this method. When I was doing this part of the style, the rubber banding and twisting, I think it took me about 2 hours. It didn't take long this time around because, as you can see, the parts are very large, so it really wouldn't make sense for me to be doing this for more than 2 hours. The reason why I believe that it took this long anyway was because I was twisting my hair, so keep that in mind. It shouldn't take you that long. And I was also watching videos, so you know all that go already. So I'm just gonna let you watch me do the rubber band methods. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below, but I feel like I covered everything that I wanted to cover. Alright guys, so after a few minutes, this is what my hair is looking like around the back. It's very shiny and it looked like my ear even grew a little bit. The parts are neat. So this is just what the back is looking like. Alright, so I just finished putting in the rubber bands and pre-parting my hair and pre-sectioning my hair. And it is a whole vibe. I really like what is going on here. Yes, it's giving hair, it's giving shiny, it's giving, you know, natural, it's giving healthy. So I don't think I'm gonna braid my hair tonight. I'm actually gonna wear my hair like this because I'm feeling it. I'm gonna wear my hair like this for maybe a day or two, and then I'll come back and show you guys the braids. Alright, so it has actually been about a week ago. What are you doing? A week now, and I'm just getting into braiding my hair. I've had in this style prep for 1 week and we are going to begin braiding. So I'm going to be using this hair Expression TB27. This is my favorite hair to use to braid, and it's the ombre one. Let's get into the video. Alright, so you guys know I had to do a few just to get my mojo back, because believe it or not, I didn't remember how to do this technique. So what you see me doing now is moisturizing my natural hair, because my hair is going to be put away for such a long time. I really needed to re-moisturize my hair so that I don't experience any damage. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would be interested in me doing a video on how to do the different techniques of box braids rubber band method. This is just one technique. I chose to use this technique in this video, but I have about 5 other ways how you can do it, and maybe those ways would be a little bit more easier for you to grasp, especially the beginners. I am really looking out for my beginners, because this channel is mostly geared towards teaching beginners how to do their own hair. So when it comes to this technique, I am going to be showing you more of what it looks like when I reach the front. But for right now, I wanted you to see like my hand placements and to see me braiding and to see how easy it is for you to also do your hair, especially the back. I know a lot of persons always approach me and say that they find it difficult doing their hair, especially the back. So I always make it my mission to show you guys what I am doing to my hair, especially at the back. Now this technique is rather simple in my opinion, but with all techniques, practice makes perfect. You're not going to get it on your first try, and even if you do, congratulations. But for the most part, for most of you, you won't get it on your first try. You have to practice. You have to practice. I didn't get it on my first try. I had to practice. Don't give up. Never give up. Try your best. If it's something that you want to do, try your best to learn the technique, learn the different ways to do the box braids on your hair. When you're doing the box braid rubber band method, it is the easiest way for you to attach your box braids, and it is the neatest way. So don't be discouraged. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again till you get it. Okay, so when it comes to the front, I'll be showing you the technique. I am just taking 2 sections of hair and I am intertwining them like that to get the loop, and then I'm placing my hands like this in order to attach the braid. When it comes to this technique, you really have to try it for yourself in order to understand what it is that I am doing. Braiding your hair is a practical sport. Some of you might get it based off of how I explained it, but most of you will have to practice what it is that I am trying to show you. Get 2 pieces of hair, loop them like that. Take your index finger and your thumb to wrap 3 of the sections in your hand. Place it at the front of your braid and then begin braiding. Ensure that one section of hair is bigger than the other one, because when you intertwine them and loop them like that, when you are ready to braid your hair, the section with the smallest piece is going to come around to make your third strand, and that is going to be equal to the size of the other 2 strands that are larger. I really hope you guys understand it, and if you're not understanding it, let me know in the comment section down below so that I can try and explain it to you a little bit better. But go ahead and slow down the video so you guys can see what it is that I am doing. And don't forget, practice makes perfect. I know it may look a little bit complicated, but it's complicated to you now because you're not sure how to do it. Practice, practice. And what I also do while attaching the braids, I shape the braid as I am braiding. So while attaching the braids, you will see me kind of touch the braid before I even braid down. I am touching it and I'm forming it into a way that it is straight and that it looks pleasing to the eye. Now, in total, this braiding portion of the style took me about 6 hours to complete. For you, it might take a little bit longer because it's your first time, but do not be discouraged. Continue to practice and you will get the hang of it. So after 6 hours of braiding, this is what my hair looks like. See how neat my braids are? I really took my time when it comes to braiding. So I'm showing you the length. It is about waist length. And now we are going to dip these in hot water. This water is boiling hot. As you can see from the steam coming out of it, it is boiling hot. And I dip the ends in the water and leave them there for maybe about 10 seconds before removing them, just so that the hair can be sealed. As you can see, the steam is coming out of the pot. You have to be very careful when you're doing this. Ensure that you have your towel or your rag on hand so that you don't burn yourself. I used to go in with scissors, but I find that just hot water in the hair does the job when it comes to sealing the ends. Now, I did put on a little bit of edge control just to, you know, make the style look a little bit neat, but this is what we are working with. My hair is neat and it looks really good. I did have these braids in for about 3 weeks, so it doesn't look as neat as when I just did it, but you do get the picture. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.